So you dropped the Clear War. And like I said, that joint going off. But I want to get to the beginning. Like, I mean, I'm excited to finally get to sit down with you. So, Murder Gang PB. Some call you Peanut Butter. Some call you Pooh Bear. Like, what's the difference? Where Peanut Butter come from and where Pooh Bear come from?
They just be playing when they call me Peanut Butter.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So, it's really Murder Gang Pooh Bear, not...
Basically. But when I got on the internet, because they ain't, okay, the laws know me.
Okay.
But they don't know me as Pooh Bear. They don't know me as Peanut Butter. Well, they knew me as Peanut Butter because that's what motherfucker will call you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So all this time they calling me and a little nigga get out of jail and he pull a 6'9". Nah, this nigga name ain't no Peanut Butter.
Oh, damn.
Pooh Bear. That's a law move right there. Why would you get out and tell them that? On a platform. But yeah, it ain't no different though.
Got you. So growing up in Fort Worth, Texas, man, what's the politics like? Because like for those who don't, I mean those who are already familiar with you, you know what I'm saying, you claim Crip. But then also it's like there's a lot of other different sets that you throw behind it, like organized crews and stuff behind it. Like how does that work? How is it that a person could be a Crip but then also be affiliated with a bunch of other
Bloods?
Oh, not necessarily Bloods. Like what's the not Hood Fame, but what's the YTN? Like you do the YTN Murder Gang, you do the and then you Crip, all that. Like how can you be involved with two different entities at once?
Like shit, this is how we grew up.
Got you.
You know, it was gang banging.
Now, when you say gang banging, so like Crips and Bloods, what's the Fort Worth politics? Where do you find that at in like far as the location?
You can find it anywhere.
Okay.
You can go on the east side and find it. You can go on the north side and find it. West side and find it. Just the south side is just all the same shit.
Because I don't know if it's me, but it seems like it's way more Bloods now than it is Crips. It seems like Bloods just exploded everywhere, in my opinion. It seems like that. It's like every artist that come out claim to be Blood now. You just see blood, and very few Crips.
Shit, I ain't no Blood.
Got you.
I don't know about them niggas.
So, like, growing up for you, man, what was it like for young PB in Fort Worth prior to actually getting introduced to the gang life? Like, what was the normal kid like? What was the normal ambitions like prior to being introduced to the streets?
Shit, just being bad.
So you was bad from the jump. Why?
I don't know. Just bad ass little kid.
Like, what was your parents? Like, what was your parents' dynamic like?
Shit, like back then, I don't even remember. But I know what I can remember is like when I was 10, like 9, like to 10, I can remember that shit.
Yeah.
Like, I had my cousin and my sister.
Gotcha.
That was it.
So then you jump off the porch at what age? When do you start banging?
What, 11?
11. Okay. So
but it wasn't no, I wasn't just all the way out there.
Gotcha. Why Crip instead of Blood? What ended up leaning you that way instead of the other way?
Shit, like I told the laws. I say, y'all act like I wanted to do this shit. Y'all act like I wanted to be me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't want to be me. I don't need to be me. I have to be me.
Why? Why do you have to be you?
What you mean? It's not my fault that I grew up in that neighborhood.
But you got a choice.
No, I don't have a choice. How do I have a choice if my parents ain't with none of that shit? Like, we here. Like, we have to live here.
But you still got to
go? Where we gonna go?
I mean, I feel so. Explain what you mean with your parents. Like, was your parents banging?
I'm 10, 11. I'm with my sister. Where are we gonna go? If I have a baby, and I'm not in his life like that.
Okay.
What you think he gonna do?
That he gonna attach himself to the first thing that show him love.
Wherever he at.
Facts.
It ain't his fault. It's my fault.
Got you. So with your parents, so you didn't have a relationship with your parents, is what you're saying? They didn't really. Okay. And so the streets, Crippin' was the first thing that gave you that real family
My partners,
brotherhood.
all my partners, all my kinfolk. Like, I have a family, yeah,
For sure.
but not my, you know what I'm saying? Like, my mama, my daddy. I got cousins, uncles that is really still doing this and doing that. That's how, like, what else a nigga gonna do?
Got you.
Are you gonna run away from it? Where you gonna run?
So what about the people who choose not to join that lifestyle that lived in your area? Like, what happened to those people?
I don't know none.
Uh-huh.
How could you say, if they was in the same neighborhood, okay, it's a difference between wanting to be in the streets and you have to be in the streets. Okay, I got homeboys that got their mom and daddies that still was poor, still was like that. And they had to get out here and do what they wanted, what they had to do to survive.
Right.
So, and then you got people that had their mom and daddy that did everything for them, but they wanted to get in the streets
Got you.
and do that. You see the difference?
So how do you look at them who decided just to get in the streets that had both parents? Being that you didn't have that relationship with your own, do you look at them like?
No way. I just be telling niggas like, man, you tripping. Like, cause our nigga, if I had like some of these people, bro, all they gotta do is go to school and they can get a car, they can get a house, they can get anything they want. All they gotta do is go to school.
Got you.
You think I ain't want that?
So when you look at what's your relationship with your parents now?
We cool now.
Do you still kind of hold it against them?
Yeah.
What do you feel like they could have did better?
They could have did everything better. Could have took niggas somewhere else.
So your sister,
Fort Worth fucked up.
Yeah.
My sister was like 16, bro.
So she kind of raised you.
2 jobs, man.
Damn. What she mean to you right now, your sister?
Yeah, man. What? Play my sister if you want to. That's not right now though.
Yeah.
That's been. I was a little kid, really. Like I was a little kid, but I couldn't go to jail though. Hitting motherfuckers on top of the head with things off the floor and shit, wood, everything. Just cause my sister fighting. I'm jumping in. Mama, I don't care.
Got you.
We finna do it. It's just how it is. That's my sister.